What is up, guys? It's your boy Raven, and today I'm just gonna take you through my Steam library. Yeah, I've got 93 games, and there's a few hidden games that I chose not to disclose. And yeah, it's 93 games. Yeah, I thought I'll go through them, and we'll see which ones are good and which ones I think kinda. So let's start with Action Tai Manin. I got it because of this. And I played it once, I think, and never again. I think it's some form of gacha kind of thing. Next one, Agony Unrated. Bought it, didn't play it, heard good things, and then heard bad things. I don't know, but I just know that the PC one is what's the word? It's unrated. So there's a lot of hectic stuff, hectic subject matter involved. Apex Legends is a game I'd love to be good at, but I just I think I played it once. I'm not sure. Once or twice, and I wasn't that great at it. Black Mesa fan remake of Half-Life, original Half-Life, amazing game, love it to pieces. Blood Fresh Supply, another one of those classic old school FPSs. I love it. It's from my day, back in the day. Borderlands 3, I actually ended up buying on the Xbox Series X because it was on sale. And then for those of you who do know, I prefer to play on console. Carmageddon Max Pack. I got a bit of a Carmageddon bundle when there was a Steam sale a while back, and Carmageddon's always been something that's close to my heart, and I just wish that the latest one was good. It's just terrible. I think the games just got terrible as they went along. Max Pack I think was good, the best, along with 2, which was really good, and then TDR is just I don't even know what to say about that. Constructor Plus, I remember playing a demo of Constructor when I was a kid, so I ended up buying that and didn't play it. As you can see, playtime 1 minute. Counter Strike 2, 33.2 hours. I'm not that great at it, but I mean, I have a bit of fun now and then. I got this. This is some VR form of game. I don't have a VR headset, but I got this when I tried to connect my PS5. No, PS4 VR. I tried to connect that to the actual PC, and that didn't end up working. There's a whole lot of workarounds you have to do. I think when I have the money and I feel like buying a VR, I will. Dead by Daylight, another game I got to play with a friend. What else can I say about that? I enjoy it. I enjoy that asymmetrical kind of thing, and maybe I'll play it sometime. I don't know. They've done a lot of updates on this since it came out. I'm surprised of as you can see, there's a Alien update as well. Damn, there's so many different horror, Chucky, Stranger Things. It's probably got the most licensed things in a horror game that I'm aware of. Yeah. I don't know. Some people say it's unbalanced, it's pay to win, stuff like that. I don't know. Uh, Disco Elysium, another one. I didn't even play this. I just know it's one of the greatest games of all time, according to some of my friends. Dusk was superb. Dusk was just amazing. I actually want to live stream Dusk. Let's see how much space on my hard drive, and I'll say from there. Elder Scrolls 2 Daggerfall, I think that was free. I think I just installed that because it was free. Fallout's always fun. I was supposed to get back into it. There's no time. I may stream Fallout. Fallout is always fun. Fallout was amazing. I think my first Fallout 3 was on the PS3. I think it was on the PS3. Fatal Frame, huge J-horror fan. And this was on sale. I think it was two years ago. There was a big Steam sale, and I bought that. Grim Dawn, another one that was on sale. Didn't get much gameplay time in that. 23 minutes. Good game. Apparently similar to Diablo. I don't have much comment on that. I played it just a little bit. It's like, when you start a game and sorry, my mind is blank. You just have other things in the way in your life. Gaming just takes a back seat, and then I think I got another game after that. Oh, Half-Life. Oh, I thought that was installed. Half-Life, you can't go wrong. Played all of them. Bought them again on Steam. Most of them were played on my old PC when I was a kid, and on the PlayStation 3 as well. orange box, if you guys remember. Hatred, let me just put my phone on silent. People are going mad. Hatred was a game that I got just because of the hype, just to see what it was. And when I first got a gaming PC, I downloaded that to see what it was all about, basically. Heretic, Hexen, I don't know, Hexen 2. Not as good as I remembered the demo to be. Unfortunately, nostalgia was not kind to that game whatsoever. House and Fata Morgana, one of the greatest, apparently, visual novels, which I still need to get back into. Not back into, I didn't even start it yet, once again. Honey Pop 2, don't question my gaming tastes, please. I don't know how this got I don't know how this got into this category, but now that it's here and I'm halfway through talking about my games, I might as well leave it there. Hunt Showdown, very, very, very good battle royale, and PvPvE. I loved it to bits. The only bad thing is that I believe there are no South African servers, and maybe I need to just check again. Maybe they have gotten South African servers. Jurassic World Evolution 2, I had a ton of fun with. 108.4 hours. A ton of fun with this game. Amazing game. Nice little theme park management sim. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Left 4 Dead 1 and 2. Not much you can say about that, but I think it still holds up today pretty well. I mean, it's running off the Half-Life engine, if I'm not mistaken. It's Valve, so... Lovecraft's Untold Stories, a fun little indie game. I like this game. I mean, I didn't play much of it, but I played a lot of it on the Switch. I have a Nintendo Switch as well. Very cool. And yeah. Manhunt. What can I say about Manhunt? That was one of my greatest PS2 games. I just liked it. It was Rockstar. It was brutal. I don't think they can get away with making a game like this again. That was a time when you could, Neverwinter Nights, downloaded it, installed it, bought it. It was pretty budget at the time. Never got around to playing it. Heard it was good. Overwatch 2 is Overwatch 2. I don't know. There's not much to say about that. I mean, even though there's a massive hype around that, I played it for a bit. I just think in order to play this game effectively, you need a squad, and I did not have a squad that was super into this game. And I do believe that the Overwatch League is over now, so I'm not sure what's going on with that game. Painkiller, once again, your usual FPSs from the early 2000s. Payday 2, what a game. One of my favorites, One of my favorites, and I was so disappointed by Payday 3. I think that just left a bad taste in my mouth. It just doesn't have the personality and soul of Payday 2. Pillars of Eternity 2, didn't start it yet, played the first one, loved the first one, didn't get time to do this. Postal's Postal, I always heard about it when I was young. I actually never played Postal. Had a bit of fun with this one. Brutal and just not tasteful, but I'm into that kind of humor, PUBG is PUBG. I don't know. What else can I say about PUBG? I can't play it. It feels a hell of a clunky to me. I don't know. Maybe you guys can say otherwise. Experimental test server. Original Quake. One of my greatest games of all time. Yeah, I need to get back into this here. Let's actually hit that install button. Install it, please. Yeah. Quake Champions, I also want to love this game. I don't believe there are South African... No. There is a South African server now. Unfortunately, the South African servers are empty. Actually, you know what? I think after I've talked through most of these games, I will start a stream with Quake Champions for you guys. Just to see how... What is the download queued by? I'll just check that out later. Quake 2. Another good one. I'm actually playing that currently. And these are all the Quake 3 Arena. Those are the Quake expansions. Quake 3 Arena, brilliant game. yeah, multiplayer, one of the first greatest. Quake 4 was a hit and a miss. It has not aged well whatsoever. Whatsoever. It has not aged well. Um, yeah, those are the mission packs which are baked into the Quake original now. Ready or Not is something I really wanted, and now the Steam sale, the August Steam sale that's happened now, I managed to pick it up. And as you can see, I've played 7 minutes, but I was testing it. Sanitarium RPG. You're a psych patient. It's all like the Cell vibes. It's, yeah, that's how it is. Serious Sam is a game I would like to retry, because I bought this because it was cheap, and I'm a huge classic FPS shooter guy, but these enemies were so bullet spongy, it was not fun. Something about that game just did not click with me. Sorcery, I was always a fan of the Steve Jackson and Ian Livingstone game books when I was a kid, and I actually had one of the sorceries. I think it was part 2, and I always wanted the books, and I could never source them or find them at the time because I was a kid. And when I see this in the whole set, I said, why not? Stalker had a Fallout vibe to me. It was different. It was somewhat clunky, but I stuck with it, and I thoroughly enjoyed the game. It was a good game. I didn't really like 2 or 3. I don't know which one I played. I think I played Shadow of Chernobyl. Let's see, 11.4 hours. Yes, I finished that one. This is the one that I played, and I thoroughly enjoyed. Stasis, kind of a Dead Space RPG vibe. I believe it's made by a South African developer, so check that out if you can. It's a nice little indie. Sven Co-op, I just saw it was free to play, so I downloaded it, and yeah, I think it's a co-op Half-Life vibe thing. Siberia, another game that hasn't aged really that well. Heard good things about it, but played an hour, lost interest, eh? Oh, this has aged so terribly. My God, this game has aged extremely terribly. Not happy with this one. Also, one of those so-called greatest, whatever, but nah. Team Fortress Classics, Team Fortress Classic. This was free, I think. So I downloaded it. Titan Quest, I need to get into another Diablo kind of vibe. Diablo clone. Rainbow Six Siege, had so much fun with this on console. Used to play a lot in console, I believe. On the PS4 days, I got to platinum in one of the seasons, which I was quite proud of. I don't rate myself a grade MLG gamer, but I like to be competitive now and then. Then we go to Total War Warhammer. We're right by the end, guys. Total War Warhammer. Heard good things about it. Bought it to see what it's about. Couldn't really click. It was a bit difficult for me. I mean, but I don't know. I need to give this a retry as well. As you can see, I played 5 hours. I tried. I restarted. I tried. It just did not click with me. I don't even remember what this was. This is probably a free-to-play. And then there's the Warhammer games. The Dawn of War was very fun. It was quicker than StarCraft, I feel. I know I'll get crucified by a whole lot of StarCraft fans out there, but I still feel, for me personally, it was quicker than StarCraft. I didn't finish this, and I've got 2 and 3, which were somewhat hit and miss. I think this came in a bundle for another Steam sale. And then you get Bloody Spell, which was a very fun hack and slash game with scantily clad girls. I mean, who would not like that? So yeah, that's it. That's my Steam list, guys. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and also please leave your comments below on what you would want me to stream, because there's a whole lot of stuff here, and maybe your comments and your suggestions will help me finish my Steam library. And I know by no means is this a full Steam library. This is 93 games. I'm just hitting under 100. Going to actually buy a few more on the Steam sale. As you can see, I've got 148 Rand left, and I want to see what I can do with that. So yeah, please take it easy, like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video once again. And this is your boy Raven signing out, and I'm probably going to stream some Ready or Not now. Take it easy, guys.